everybody, it's Stephen here for Bland Designs, and today I'm going to do my second vlog. I did one about a week and a half ago. I'm thinking about doing them once a week. I don't know if I'll get around to that or not. But anyways, this is just a moment for me to chat with you about what's been going on and what I've been doing over the last week. And if you're interested, stay tuned. If you're not interested, bye-bye. But let's see what's been happening. This is January the 23rd, Monday, January the 23rd. Got my notes sitting here. And let's see, let's talk about projects that have been happening lately. So I've been prepping for my next art journal class at Class Act in Oshawa here. I give those once a month on a Sunday afternoon for about 3 or 4 hours. And this is art journal class number 6. And in this class we're going to experiment with 5 different background techniques, and then I'm going to have the class pick 1 or 2 of them and use those as the basis for an art journal page. These classes are very loose, they're very informal. I usually spend part of the time teaching a new technique, and then the rest of the time we just play. So it's a lot of fun. And if you're in the Oshawa area and you're interested, give Class Act a call at 905, let me think, what's the number? 905-240-8400. And just mention my name and the class, and it's very cheap, it's 20 bucks. And if you're missing some of the supplies, I bring extras for people to use, and you can check it out at the Class Act website, which is classact.ca. Go into online store, and under that you'll see classes, and just click on the icon and click on the ones for February, and you'll find a whole description of the class and all the things that you should bring with you. And don't let the amount of materials, especially if you're new to art journaling, scare you away. Those are suggestions. Over time, as you get into art journaling, you add to your collection. And as I said, I always bring lots of extra stuff. So if there's a couple of things you're missing, don't fret over it. I'll have some there that you can use. And the people in this group, a lot of them are regulars. They're very nice and they're very willing to share supplies. So not to worry about that. So that's coming up. That's Sunday, February the 5th that I'm doing that. I'm also prepping for the Robert McLaughlin Gallery. That's the art gallery in Oshawa, and you know that I volunteer there in the education program. And I'm prepping right now for a series of card making classes that we're going to be doing once a month with the volunteers at the art gallery. It's kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. We're making up these cards, which are going to go into our stash, so that when we have special guests at the art gallery or things we need thank you notes for, there's a supply of these very unique, very one-of-a-kind handmade cards that we can give to people to show them our appreciation for whatever they've done for the art gallery. It's also the volunteers have been looking for things they can do that are hands-on, that are artsy, and so that's the other bird that we're killing here with that. Oh, and I've been working on another special project. Just let me grab it for you. Hang on there. Had to go into the other room to get this, but I've been working on shoes. Creating mixed media shoes. This is my first effort. I'm working on a second one. It's only partly done. I went to Value Village and I picked up a couple of pairs of old heels, pretty hideous old heels really, and I'm using my collage papers that I create, and flowers and butterflies and little bling on them, and some paint. Gave them a red sole. That's supposed to be really significant or something in women's shoes, shimmy shoes or whatever they call them, something like that. And well, it's just fun to do. And I think my first effort turned out pretty good. I have a video on my channel showing you the details, step by step, how I created this. And as I said, I'm creating another one. And someone asked me, what do you do with them? Well, I think they're just pretty to look at. But you could put a little container in here, and you could put pens in it on your desk, something a little unusual, paintbrushes, little knickknacks. You could line it so that you could put rings and jewelry in it. Really, it's up to you what you want to do with it. So I'm really proud of this, and that's that's my major project that I've been working on. Let's see, what else? Okay, so let's move from projects to events. On Sunday, and there's a really short little video about this on my channel. I got together with 3 of my friends. These are 3 ladies that I met years ago when I first got into scrapbooking, and we get together at each other's house every now and then and have a crop. Takes us about half a day to catch up on the gossip about what's going on, and we eat lots of fattening foods and have a nice lunch. You know, whoever the host or hostess is, they provide that, and it's just a lot of fun, and we get caught up on things, and we don't get probably a lot of stuff done, but that's okay. Now, I did manage to get a couple of pages done. Now, I don't do traditional scrapbooking anymore, not since I've discovered the world of art journaling and mixed media and all that kind of thing. So I wasn't really sure what to take with me to the crop, what to work on. At first I was going to take some quick quote kits with me and work on those, but then I decided at the last minute that I would just grab some of my mixed media papers and things like that, and some of my stock pictures. I call them stock pictures. They're leftovers that I haven't done anything with, haven't scrapbooked, and do a couple of pages. So this was my first one. I hope there's not too much of a glare on it. And it's based on some pictures from New Zealand. As you know, I was recently there. And there's a bit of a glare. And I just went through my stash of bits and pieces of ephemera and whatnot and put that all together. I'm noticing right now that this is backwards. It must be the way I've got the camera. See, I'm rotated the camera around on my iPad this way, so it puts everything in reverse order here. But anyways, that says New Zealand. And on this side, it was Walter and I doing the Harbor Bridge Walk on Christmas Day. And again, it's backwards, but you get the idea. So I just had some fun, and I got those 2 pages done, and they go into my Project Life album that, even though this is not really Project Life, that I call my miscellaneous album. So when I play around, do some traditional scrapbooking, I'll stick those in there. Oh, and just as a side, I reach over here. I took took a picture of the bottom corner of this and created it into a card. And I did that on the fly because I had my cell phone with me, my iPhone with me, and I took my Canon selfie. And yes, it's backwards here. In real life, it's not backwards. It says beautiful. And a selfie is just a really little tiny portable picture printing printer. It's a great little tool, and it works wirelessly, and it works with your phone or your iPad or your computer. And I just printed it out there, trimmed it down, made a card base, and voila, you got a card. So, you know, you can take your art journaling pages, even parts of your scrapbooking pages, and you can make them into quick cards as well. This didn't take long at all. Okay, so that was Sunday. What else have we been up to? This Friday is a busy day. I'm giving 2 tours at the art gallery. One to grade, I think they're kindergarten to grade 2, called Art Starts, and then I'm doing one for grades 3 to 4, Art Detectives. Now, we've just done a complete overhaul of all the installations in the art gallery because we're celebrating our 50th year, and we have every one of the rooms in the gallery has art from local artists in our area. Some of it we own, some of it's on loan to us, and it's quite an eclectic collection. They have sort of organized it in themes. In fact, I just got the 23-page document about all the artworks that I've got to go through yet and study up before I give my tours on Friday. And so I've got these kids coming in, and they're working right now on the curriculum for this because it all had to be changed because of the uniqueness of this installation. I think it's going to be really interesting for the kids. It's going to be a little bit of hair raiser for me because I think I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff off the top of my head with this, but that's okay. They're kids. They won't know the difference. I'll make it up as I go along. You know, whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. And also on Friday, it's Walter's 59th birthday. So we're going out for dinner, taking him out for dinner. I think we're going to the Keg. We haven't been to the Keg in quite a long time, but usually like it. The only thing I don't like about the Keg is they do that team serving, and we tend to eat really, really fast. So we have a strategy. If we were to go in there, order our dinner, including the appetizer, the whole bit, we could be in and out of there in 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And when you're dropping like a couple $100 on dinner, you do want to make it sort of an event, I think. You want to take your time. But we're both fast eaters. So what we do is we'll often order our appetizer first, but we will not put in, we won't order our main course. We'll wait until we have finished the appetizer. We might have a salad as well, but we'll wait between each one before we put the next order in. The staff probably hate our guts for doing that, but you want a tip, I guess you're going to have to go with that. So that's how we do it, and that sort of lengthens it out, makes it into more of an event than just like let's go in, gobble it down, and out we go. So that's on Friday, and so there won't be any Champagne Friday this week. I'll come back to Champagne Friday in a second. What else has been happening this week? Oh, I'm sure everybody knows about this. CHA has been on this past weekend, and that's the Craft and Hobby Association in the States, where they show all the new products and everything out there, get you all excited about this, and it takes about 6 months to get everything, and it breaks you financially by the time you're done. But they've changed the name of it. Now it's Creativation or something, but it's the same stuff. So I've been watching all the videos on YouTube about that, and I've already made my list of things I want to order, and I've got some stuff already on order, and there goes my clock. And so I've got a bunch more videos to watch, and well, it's kind of dangerous because when I watch the videos, I want to buy the stuff. So anyways, but that's, if you haven't checked out CHA, go in, do a search in YouTube for Creativation, and you'll find lots and lots of video reviews of all the new products. What else has been going on? Well, I'm back to my routine. I think I was telling you about the jet lag, and it was major jet lag from coming back from Australia. But my sleeping pattern was completely messed up, but I'm back to normal with that. And I was saying that I wasn't really feeling in an artsy mood, but working on these shoes has kind of got me back into that now, and watching the CHA videos has kind of it spurred me on a little bit again, so I'm getting back into the creative mode of things. I mentioned Champagne Fridays. There's one there, that very long video that Walter and I did a few weeks ago about our trip to Australia and New Zealand, and I said this might become a regular thing. Well, I wanted to do it last week, but he wasn't in the mood. He says, well, what am I going to talk about? And I said, we make it up as we go along. I don't know. I don't intend for the Champagne Friday ones to be as long as that first one I made. That was kind of a special one. But I don't know. We may do them. We may not do them. We'll see. So, anyways, that's been the week, and I'm hoping that I can do the video blogs a little bit more regularly. I'm thinking maybe every Monday I'll do something. We'll see. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments, my email address is at the end of this video, or you can put them down below the video. And I'd be happy to answer what I can. And if you have suggestions for videos or things you want to see, sure, give me some ideas. I'm not going to guarantee that I can do them or do them all or whatnot, but I'll give it a shot. Whatever. So I hope you have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.